Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Any athlete will be proud to rep this iconic brand. Sign me up.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
It's week 5 of the NFL. And coming up, it's the 49ers' electric quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys, under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. It's been all systems go in this first month. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. This string of good games going right here.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Walker now on second down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the return here is stopped. Cowboy defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense.
And Walker now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Walker's throw complete here to Ayuk. 23 yards on the play.
And that's how you shake off the interception. I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. Back to throw. Walker. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Operating from the gun. Walker flushed out right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
Pleased by that. The thought process there. Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen. And
George Kittle, He was plenty of fun for the 49ers last season. He caught 11 touchdown passes and was among the top 5 in tight ends in yards.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. Things that we talk about in basketball, they're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
A solid stiff arm. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
A first down throw for Walker. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering.
Side searching for adjustments. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 32.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Walker's throw taken in by Samuel. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Walker. A good decision in the end to pull and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Realizing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Walker. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. This will be caught at Samuel. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here's Walker operating from the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Steps away. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter. Good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And the guy taking the snaps is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people. No errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
And completion, and it'll be second down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. First down, Walker. Looking deep for Jennings. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 56 yards. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Walker. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
But you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And good work there in open space. And these coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Walker. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
Call. It's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. second down. Here's Walker. Escaping the pressure right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one.
Once clock continues to move, no better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can.